All right, so today I have a video review of this pair of sneakers right here, the Air Jordan 14 SE. And this is a shoe that I was really looking forward to when I saw it in pictures. Once I got it in hand, though, I was a little bit underwhelmed, and I'll give you guys some reasons why in this video. What is going on, guys? Hes here, CollectiveKicks.com. If you guys want to shop this week's top sneaker deals, check the link in the description and happy shopping. If you guys do want to buy a pair of these, feel free to also check the link in the description. So again, this is one of those shoes that I was really looking forward to when they saw that they were dropping. I thought this looked like such a great colorway. I'm a fan of the 14s. I had the original pair. It was actually my first pair of Air Jordans that were brand new when I got the first Ferrari 14s. So I was really looking forward to getting this colorway since it was kind of a play on of the Ferrari thing. But unfortunately, some of the execution of the shoe was just kind of underwhelming. Probably because of the shoe being mass produced to some extent. It's just really not giving you all the luxury materials that we would have hoped for. But first things first, let's go ahead and start off with the box. You have the Jordan box here, and it says right here, Air Jordan 14 Retro SE. The color is black anthracite. Retail price is $200 on this pair. The upper of the 14s, they definitely changed up quite a bit. They made it look a little bit more streamlined and just not as, I guess, fancy as the other ones. But I kind of like what they did, though. You see there's a black little Jumpman embroidered on the bottom here of the toe box. As you work your way up the side, though, there's a perforation where they usually have those textured panels that come down, same as on the back section right here. Murdered out black Jumpman 23. You also have a blacked out Jumpman right here in the little emblem section right there. And then on this side of the shoe, you can see it has a quilted liner. Kind of gives you that car seat vibes. Really nice looking, but execution wise, it's just mediocre materials. Here's a look at the insole. It's kind of nice. It looks kind of like it would be like a red velvety insole in a sense. But again, the materials are kind of underwhelming. Midsole, though, is kind of a cool feature, though, because it has a carbon fiber print all over the midsole. And you can see it wraps around for the little lines on the side, and then also has those carbon fiber on the inside as well. Then you have this red material here that looks kind of like a red metallic metal, but it's actually plastic. And then you have the Jumpman right here. You got the red 14 dot right there. Also on the back, you have some little taillight action right here with some red hits. The tongue is just the traditional Air Jordan 14 tongue. It says Jordan on the top there, and then 14 on the back. And then there's perforation up the tongue as well, and it does have that gray anthracite color from the inside of the shoe. The laces are also the gray anthracite color, and then you do have the Jumpman metal tips on the laces. The liner is just a neoprene liner, and I mean, that's pretty much it. So overall, it looks pretty cool. I mean, I like the overall streamlined look of the shoe. And just to show you guys the side-by-side of the Cherry 14s, or the Candy Canes, or whatever you want to call them. This is the retro that I got from years ago, not my OG pair. The OG pair that I had actually got stolen, unfortunately, back in the day. But I mean, this paneling right here on the side adds a lot of extra layers to the shoe. And then the carbon fiber section right here that was actually carbon fiber, they actually replaced it with plastic right here, which is kind of like, you know, I get why they did it. Also, the emblem right here is an actual emblem, and this one's just a little plastic piece inside of there. And lastly, this whole back section here is just blacked out. I mean, it looks cheaper in a sense, even though it's probably the same style and materials as this one. All in all, I don't regret buying the shoe. I think it's a great looking colorway still. I just feel like the materials on the shoe just are not as good as what they, I guess, could have been. They just feel cheap. Like this leather here, this could have been like such a dope opportunity to put like Cigar 6 leather on the side or something like that. I mean, the Cigar 6s were really decent. They also have had other shoes that have good leather. Like, this could have been a really good opportunity in my mind. I get that they did a murdered out black, but it could have been like with metal instead of plastic, because that just cheapened up the shoe a little bit. Same as on the bottom of the shoe, kind of just cheapens the experience. But I think that this is just one of those situations where they probably have really great concepts from the design perspective at Jordan Brand, and then sometimes they get hit with the cost thing where they're like, you have to keep the cost under X, Y, or Z. Cut the material cost here, cut the material cost here. Let's just do what we can to give them the shoe, because something else might cost even more when they're making it. I mean, to make this carbon fiber print was probably more expensive than just doing a regular paint job. So I'm assuming they had to cut costs at some places, and unfortunately, it definitely shows with the leather quality. And at a $200 price point, honestly, personally, I would have preferred to pay a little bit more and had like really good quality. But sometimes you just get hit with that low quality bug, and this is just one of those ones where it's just generic enough feeling. But those are my thoughts. What do you guys think though? Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know. If you guys are interested in buying a pair regardless, check the link in the description. They're not selling out, so eventually they'll go on sale, so definitely worth checking back in the link, and hopefully you can secure a pair on a good price. Anyways, that's the video. Thank you guys for stopping by and watching. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Notification bell to be notified of when the videos go live. Have a good rest of the day. Peace, guys.